Somehow.
Everyone roll a d20. Except Alden.
Except me.
15.
Crap. Forgot my phone.
Are you serious?
Yeah, but I parked literally right across the street.
Oh, okay.
Do you guys mind if I go grab it? Is that okay?
Yeah, run and grab it.
It's got your character in it.
No. Characters here.
Modifiers.
13.
6.
Well, I got a 15, so Cody will do the recap. Let's wait till Alden gets back.
To quote Poe Dameron in Star Wars, somehow he's back.
Okay, to be fair, you knew a lot more about how she came back than Poe Dameron knew about the Emperor.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
Thank you.
You want your sunglasses?
No, that's okay. People can know my identity. For now.
Do you have any potions that up your intelligence?
I might could make one. Let's see. Hold up.
For a bonus on the research check?
Yeah, it depends on how long we're sticking around town because I sold everything else. But let's see here.
How much downtime do we have before these guys show up? Or before we have to catch up with them and insert ourselves?
Well, you have about a week,
Okay.
No.
by your closest estimations.
Transformation, flight, boldness, resilience, swiftness, and healing. No.
Can artificers switch their spells every day?
Huh?
Or
Long rest, I think.
long rest? Can you learn the spell enhance ability?
Yeah. I could enhance you.
After just a long rest, huh?
Yeah. Hold on, let me. It's been a while since I looked at the spell.
Enhance
How much
ability
of
is
a
a
bonus is it? Because if it's only like +1, then just forget it.
enhance ability is a spell that
For me, it gives it advantage.
gives you advantage.
Oh.
It's a concentration spell up to an hour. When you touch a creature and bestow a magical enhancement. Advantage on con checks with temp HP. Advantage on strength check with doubling your carrying capacity. Advantage on dex checks. You don't take fall damage from 20 feet or lower. Advantage on charisma, intelligence, or wisdom checks.
Intelligence.
It's intelligent.
It only lasts for an hour though, and it's only one of the things.
Okay, forget it.
Not all 6.
So, to catch up, Alden.
Yes.
We after our time in the city of that big, large man who helped us fight the giants and the Manticore, we left there. We traveled via horse and walking for a little bit. Then we reached the river,
Okay.
where we hopped on a boat that was owned by the different clubs that everybody joined.
Okay.
We made some friends. We did some gambling. And then we were attacked. Yeah, he made some friends. I hatched a dragon egg, and so now I have a little baby dragon. Eugene hung out with the horses. And then all of a sudden, the Fire Nation attacked. And by Fire Nation, I mean like these flying dragon cultists.
Okay.
And
There were flying cultists too?
Yeah,
they were
they were
flying.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Frulam Mondath was there with them. And then we fought, and they died.
Are you counting them now? Because you're curious.
So, Frulong
Wait,
died.
just searching.
Is that what you said?
Again.
Again, yeah. So, there's something about that really worries me. And that's that you guys were the ones to dispose of the body. I asked you guys if you disposed of the body
Yeah, I
and
mean,
got rid of it
it's
so
like-
that it wasn't resurrectable.
it's the darndest thing.
It does
But
10d6.
Now she's like
60
uber dead.
But why didn't you tell the
Jeez.
truth, Potion Seller?
What level are you?
What
No,
was
it's not
going
me.
on? Because if you do have an ulterior...
Alright,
What
time to
objective?
convene. Potion Seller is
Oh, you just
going
decided
to
that you
reveal
can cast
all.
it as a cantrip. trip.
Yeah. So a potion seller thought that
So this
he
is
might
like
could call
something
in
you
a
can do
favor
as a
from
class.
Frulam Mondeath in the future
Okay.
Gotcha.
in the acquisition of extreme
So that it
ingredients
doesn't
for
take
potion
up
making.
spell slots.
Sure.
And
You're
so
terrible.
Well,
he left her
there's
butt naked in that cave,
there's a specific reason
Uh,
why I need her to be able to
and
cast
she didn't take to that
that's
very
fair.
well, having
Right.
her life spared.
Right.
Which, it could go either way, right? You're grateful and so you owe him a favor, but,
Right.
you know,
A
or
little
you
prideful.
Yeah.
Yes, I mean, for getting a second chance at life. But
yeah.
you have the
Did not go
finest
our way.
potions in the land. Why would you not discuss that with the group? I could have even agreed to that.
Yeah,
had,
that's
had I
a
known.
truly neutral.
Well, the potion seller's learned his lesson. He grew up without any friends or family, and so kind of just been doing his own thing. And yeah, I mean, he made a friend once,
Yeah.
but
Fair enough.
uh,
I know, I haven't even gotten you.
yeah. So he's sorry and he apologizes
Yeah.
to everyone. He says he'll make it up to everyone when the time comes.
Well, I'm all about making sure our team is cohesive and together. So I mean, forgiveness obviously to
What-
everybody involved.
What he
By the
offers-
way, during that fight, you were way seasick.
Oh, that's what they were doing.
You know
They were
what?
seasick.
That's really funny.
Oh, yeah.
That's really funny because
Because it's really true.
that's like probably how I got my hernia.
To make up for it, he promises
No,
that every
this
time he's
movie
going to
knows
make a
fucking
potion,
things,
he'll
man.
let you guys have like the potions and the poison, free of charge. He won't sell it to you. He'll just give it to you.
You know what? That's fair
Yeah.
because you're clearly a businessman and that's a big deal. So
It is a big
I'll
deal.
take it.
Hey, there's a
I'm gonna need
specific
3 health potions.
there's a specific downtime activity outlined in Xanthar's Guide to Everything called carousing.
Oh, and then we
And
blew up
you
the
can
ship.
carouse with nobles because of your noble
You
background.
did what?
And then we blew up the ship.
You
Yeah,
gain-
why don't you
gain
go into more
contacts,
detail with that,
people
Cody?
believe in
Yeah,
you.
so my character was mixing some potions,
That's kind of why I wanted to talk to you.
and
Yeah.
the potions got a little volatile and did
almost killed the dragon.
6d10 force damage.
Almost
to
killed
the cabin.
almost killed potion seller.
Yeah.
10.
It was 10
Yeah.
d10 to
Oh,
you.
sorry.
Oh, 10
10
d10. So
Yeah,
double
I had to-
what
I
I,
had to-
thought was big.
I was luckily outside of the cabin and I went in and spared the dying.
and okay, so while I'm snoozing, what happened to me during this explosion?
You were in a different room.
Oh, that's good. That's very fortuitous.
You were
think it was
in one of the
everybody
cruise
within-
hammocks.
It's
Uh,
everybody within 5 feet of him, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's who takes damage, yeah.
Okay.
So that was enjoyable. But now we're safe and
And we're safely at Baldur's Gate,
Yes, the ship has arrived at Baldur's Gate.
which is free on the game's pass.
Is it? Oh, nice.
I think 1, 2, and 3 if there's multiple.
I had the
Yes, the
PlayStation
boat has
4
arrived.
version.
These 3 have already taken some time to go in and explore a little bit. They found an interesting magic shop called Billy's Item Emporium.
oh yeah, this is
Oh
our
yeah, I got a wand that gives me +1 to my spells.
This dude was
Oh.
a gnome that
Yeah.
literally sells everything for ridiculous prices, but he has everything.
So there's
Multiples of everything, actually.
So there is a magic shop with magic items.
You can
Oh, yeah.
visit him. Yep.
Hey,
Yeah, you
can
can
I
visit
take a
them.
moment to go visit?
Sure.
And see if they have a magic axe.
I just want to see the
Magic
performance
battle axe.
again.
Okay. Well, before
Oh my
you
With some Wizard of Oz.
before you
crap.
enter into Baldur's Gate, there is some information that you would know. Frulam, no.
Being invaded by a lizard.
Onthar Frum's contact is a human trader named Akin Celeban. He operates an equipage business in the outer city north of the city wall, in a district called Blackgate. So you can contact him when and if you want to know more about caravans traveling through the city.
Unthar?
No, the contact's name is a human named Akin Celeban.
Akin Celeban.
Okay.
We need to write Akin Celeban because I
You
feel
wrote it
sorry.
down, right?
You did? Akin?
I probably did not. That sounds like
I'm
a
calling
name
it
I haven't
Aiken.
seen before.
My notes are just
Yeah,
all
it's spelled
That's the contact.
Ackyn.
A-C-K-Y.
But yeah, with the
Who is this guy?
He's
going to give
contact.
us information on passing through caravans.
yeah, he's just a contact from Onthar Frum. With directions from your party mates, you make your way into the lower city. Morgrim, and find this tiny hole-in-the-wall place with the bright letters, Billy's Item Emporium.
Sweet. Hello.
You walk in, and you find yourself in the middle of a blazing desert. There's sand dunes. It's hot. You can feel the arid sun beating down on you. You turn around and you see the outline of the doorway leading back into Baldur's Gate.
Is anybody here?
You hear a wild, loud, deep voice cry out, "I am here!"
And who are you?
You look around, you don't see anything, and you look up, and you see, kind of floating toward you out of the sky, a gnome with with a magnificent beard, probably rivaling your beard. But this gnome is like 3 feet tall, very small. He's got a tan wizard's hat, same pattern as the one from Fantasia, but it's tan.
Oh, good.
He's also wearing a tan and green cloak of billowing, because as he descends toward you, his cloak is flapping in the wind majestically.
Amazing.
I am Billy. What brings you to my shop?
Wow, Billy. I came here for a magic battle axe.
I have many magic
Wow.
battle axes.
But I'm staying for the presentation. You're amazing. Amazing. Fantastic. Did you make this?
Yes, I make many things.
Incredible. You're one incredible gnome. So how much is the battle axe?
What kind of battle axe do you want?
The one that does the most damage.
A Vorpal battle axe. On a D20.
I prepare stuff now.
I know
take
just
into
by
account
the
that
word
we're
has
yeah.
a V, I can't afford it.
I'm sorry. The chances of it happening are pretty low because you have to roll a D20, and then you have to roll a D4. And so actually killing a god is pretty low, but not out of the picture.
Yeah.
So the way it operates is if you roll a d20, you roll a d4, and on 1 you cleave whatever being into instant death. On pretty much any of the other rolls, it's like you cleave off a limb
Okay.
or 1/3 of their
Are you asking for a Vorpal battle axe?
It's pretty
What are
pretty
your
dope.
going prices now?
Wait, you have to ask what item you're asking for first.
What are your going prices for your Vorpal battle axe?
I have many Vorpal battle axes. The price is 500,000 gold pieces.
Will you meet me halfway at 480?
You will pay 480 gold pieces. Wait, 480,000 gold pieces?
No, 480 gold pieces.
I only accept payments in full upfront.
How about my soul?
I tried to.
I have no use for.
His word.
I have no use for your measly soul, for I have many souls.
What would you take in lieu of gold?
I would accept 5 million silver.
It's the same price.
Is there any metal without any sort of...
I would accept 50 million coppers.
Alright, I understand. Let's see, what other type of magic
Just get a
axes
battle
are-
axe at +1.
Yeah, you may not be able to afford a legendary
Anything
magic
else?
item.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Yeah,
So just a...
+1. What battle axes are there out there? Magical battle axes, Mr. Compendium of Knowledge.
No, literally walking D&D wiki.
For real.
Actually,
Impressive.
all 3 of you guys together. It's just massive amounts of knowledge.
Gameplay.
I say we give it a Vorpal battle axe.
I'll trade you beards.
Inventory. Axe. So you're looking for a battle axe, right?
Yeah.
Vicious battle axe.
Where are you guys finding this stuff so quick?
Just Google.
Alright, you
Oh,
want
manage
to
inventory.
roll.
Okay. Like there.
and then search battle
Let's
axe.
see. Okay, there's Battle Axe of Warning, Battle Axe +2.
Oh yeah.
Imagine.
Berserker battle axe.
Yeah, but that is rare. He's been good about giving anything common or uncommon. How he feels about it.
I have many magic battle axes.
You should get an antimatter
If you would like,
rifle.
I have a vicious battle axe that's available for. A vicious battle axe that is available for 5,000 gold pieces.
Am I there with him?
Sure.
Can I run a persuasion check and see if I can talk him down?
Sure.
Wait, hold on. Your persuasion? Let me see what mine is. I have a +4.
Just ask him if he
To
owns a
persuasion?
revolver.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
Good, so we can both run a persuasion check.
Are we allowed to do that?
You can both make the check, or one of you with advantage.
Let's both make the check. Alright.
What is it? I roll a d20 +4.
Yeah, d20 +4. Well, that sucked. I rolled an 8.
Alright, here we go. Back at it. Let's see what I get. 12. That's together.
That's together?
12 together. Yeah.
I'm afraid that Billy's Magic Item Emporium does not run discounts.
But Billy, you're
What
such
about,
a cool
there's a weapon called an arm blade.
how about, well, what did I just say? How about a battle axe +2?
No, +1.
Why not +2? That's twice as much.
It is, but it's going to cost you 3 times as much.
Sure, and then if it's at my price range, then I'll go down.
Did you say arm blades?
Yeah, it's called an arm blade.
What about shoulder blades? Check it out.
Everyone has shoulder blades.
Arm blade, parentheses,
That's
battle
so
axe.
sick. Okay,
Yeah, look.
that's the sheath.
It's net weight. Its
That's
properties.
like magical.
Its properties are versatile. 1d10. An arm blade is a magic weapon that attaches to your arm, becoming inseparable from you as long as you're attuned to it. To attune to this item, you must hold it against your forearm for the entire attunement period. As a bonus action, you can retract the arm blade into your forearm or extend it from there. While it is extended, you can use the weapon as if you were holding it, and you can't use that hand for other purposes. How much does your battle axe do? Oh no, it's just 1d8 of damage. Never mind. So it's just a cool item. It's not like a plus anything. There's a battle axe of warning. Magic weapon warns you of danger. While the weapon is on your person, you have advantage on initiative rolls.
I have many +2 battle axes.
What is your price, Billy?
I have 3.
How much for one?
One of them is red, the other is purple, and the third is blue.
What is your favorite color?
I like purple.
I will take purple.
That one is my favorite. It costs 6,000 gold pieces.
How about the
He doesn't like
blue
red.
one? How about the red?
The red one costs 2,000 gold pieces.
Does my background of position of privilege help me in this situation if I tell you that, hey, because thanks to my noble birth, people are inclined to think the best of you, right? So if I say I need a +2 battle axe to make sure that everybody along this entire land is safe, my party is counting on me.
Roll a persuasion check.
Okay. I will roll a persuasion check.
It's going to be +4.
11. Together.
Billy's eyes glow and begin crackling almost with fire. Your deluded pedigree means nothing to me. Only money.
I apologize, Billy. I understand you're a man of business. How do you have any battle axe plus ones in purple? If you can part with one, I love purple too. So. Is it electric purple or is it deep?
I have many +1 battle axes. You may purchase one for 600 gold pieces.
480.
You can sell my horse.
No.
I could always ride Traveler.
No,
That's true.
His horse might come in handy.
I'm keeping my horse. You're keeping your horse, right?
We can even load stuff on his horse. Yeah, but
I can carry stuff.
I don't want to sell your horse for my axe unless that is absolutely okay with you.
Yeah, I mean, I don't need it.
Are you making
The
a sacrifice?
+1 battle
Yeah.
axe is for how much?
600 gold pieces.
Isn't that more than you were charging for the +2?
No.
How much did you charge for the +2?
5,000 and then 2.
Oh, that's right. I dropped the 0. Okay.
There's much better things to spend 5,000 on.
Yeah.
Please, Billy.
Like a
I may not
legendary
have
potion.
much. I've renounced a lot of my noble
Do you have
blood.
the potion of flying? Oh,
No,
Can I
he
get
didn't
that?
get the potion of flying. I have a potion of flying.
if you dedicated the week, I'll give you my potion of flying. You sell that, that should give you enough money.
Yeah, that's right. With the sell magical item downtime.
Let me
Activity.
try and talk to him, and if it
Matter of
fails,
fact,
then
I
we
should
can
do
do that.
that with my potion of flying.
Billy,
Yeah.
I have sacrificed everything, including my heritage and right to rule,
And a sweet wife.
in sacrifice to take care of the land that I love. Can you make this work for 480 gold? That's all I have.
Literally all of his earth.
You can buy some of his little potions.
Oh yeah, he has this well of wild blood. It's one gold piece, right? Yeah, 1 gold piece per vial,
Yes.
and it gives you a random magical effect out of 10,000 different effects. I bought 10 of them.
That sounds awful. How many of those are negative?
Now who knows? But I grabbed 10 of them.
I'm good. And you know what's gambling for me? Raging when I'm not within contact. So, Billy, please. It's not that much. And clearly, you're a man who has almost everything. Except my
I have many of everything.
except my 480 gold.
Oh, I have many gold.
But you don't have his
But you don't have my
480.
480. I would love to give you everything so that I can save my.
You may have
my
one
farm.
less battle axe of
For
+1,
the
but you'll
reasons
have
laid
480.
forth, and for your noble heritage, I shall reduce the price. The price is now 599 gold pieces.
How much do you pay? 480?
Thank you for the discount. Thank you.
You have 480?
Yeah, 480.
How much do I need to sell a magical item? How much does that take a week? Because it costs money to sell it, right?
No, it just takes time.
We could try killing him.
It just takes time. It doesn't take money.
You're insane.
Give me like a week, and I think I might actually could make it happen.
Give me like 20 minutes and I'll roll up a level 60 multi-classed warlock, sorcerer, wizard.
Magic users, they're squishy.
Let me think for
Not
one
if he
moment,
decides
Billy.
to be a dragon.
What?
How much?
I said not if he decides to be a dragon.
How much is your horse worth?
No, Alden,
I
I'm
don't know.
telling you, if I sell my potion of flying, it'll give us more than enough. So
yeah,
let's just
because
come
like
back.
if you sell
at the
the
end of the week.
potion to flying, you'll get 4,000 gold.
So we'll come back at the end of the week. We'll sell
yeah.
that.
Just watch.
Yeah, we'll
Next
sell- we'll
session
sell
we'll
that
be
and
like
come back and
fighting
we'll
on a cliffside somewhere.
It's okay. I have the flank spell.
I just don't want to get into a fight and not have it. But I mean, it's not going to make that big of a difference right now.
It's
So
plus
let's.
1 to attack rolls and damage rolls.
Yeah, I know.
That's
but
a decent advantage.
yeah, yeah. I
That
just
should be the difference between killing somebody and getting killed.
That's true, but I just don't want to go into debt to anybody.
You're not going into
Billy.
debt. We're family, bro. Did you forget?
Fam. You and your skin. Billy, I will be back. Will you still be here?
More importantly, will you still honor the discount?
I was gonna ask.
599 gold.
I suppose I will honor the discount. You could enter one of Billy's raffles for a free item of rarity, rare or less.
Oh, how much does that cost?
Yeah.
How much is the raffle?
Each ticket costs 200 gold pieces.
Oh, I don't even have that.
The next raffle shall be held in... He checks his watch. You guys don't know what a watch is, but he has one.
Is it a pocket watch or a wrist watch?
It's a wristwatch.
Oh, that's even fancier.
The next one will be held in 321 years.
Oh,
I know a potion to make you younger.
Dwarves don't live that long, Billy. I'm sorry. I will get to see the draw.
That's right.
Yes.
Well, if you have descendants, they are welcome to come
I don't see
to
something
Billy's...
It's there. It's
what's
selling
it called? I
your
just forgot the word.
Oh, how did you find that?
Emporium.
No, the raffle.
Oh, raffles. Yeah.
character wants
I'm sorry, Bill. I don't
charisma,
even think I'm gonna have
persuasion,
offspring. I'm sacrificing everything for this journey, but I will see you at the end of the week.
Excellent. You may return anytime.
Thank you. I would love
It
to come
requires
back.
one work
It's
week
incredible.
and
Unlike anything I've ever
I
seen.
knew it. I
You
knew
are
it.
a master at magic.
hardly any.
Very well.
Yeah,
Have a
I just
pleasant
had to
day,
make sure.
sir. He spreads his arms and he begins to float back up. Make a perception check.
20,
I give a very,
you get
very
2,000
noble bow, and then perception check.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sample downtime activities. Buying. What the heck? It just goes straight to promo.
So,
I'm gonna have
It's
to
just-
get
it's
new
near the
dice,
bottom
dude,
of
because
the
this sucks. That's a
Quotes?
2
Do
altogether.
quotes?
He is floating up into the sky,
See you, dude.
and he fades from view.
Alright. The world is so much more wondrous when you can't see tricks. Or am I seeing all of the tricks?
All right, you turn around, head back to the door, and find yourself once again in the streets of Baldur's Gate.
I haven't left yet. Can I roll a perception check and see if I can see the mechanics
Yeah, sure.
this time around?
Mhm.
Okay. Where's your D20?
Here you go, dude.
Can I
Have
use
fun
your
rolling
dice
well.
tower? Please do. That's why I bring it.
Oh no, I'm just cursed.
I rolled an 18. I don't know what my plus is, so let me find out what my plus is.
Did I weight these on the wrong side?
Perception. I think I boosted my perception.
Well, 18 plus.
Yeah, so that's plus 1, so that's 19.
You can see that Billy is walking backwards up it looks like a staircase. You can just barely see the outline of it kind of wavering in the desert heat.
Interesting.
But he is not floating.
Incredible that he's floating, isn't it?
Yes, it's amazing.
How dare you?
I want to go talk to the contact.
I
Okay.
didn't hear God's voice.
Mr.
half
Aiken.
this time.
You head to the northern part of the city. You pass through the upper city, and it's pretty aristocratic. There's a lot of nice houses. The security is also very tight. A lot of richer people have their own private security.
I just respect all of them.
They growl and menace you back. You head out the northern gate, the Black Gate district. And you find yourself in a fairly open area north of the city. The sound of wagons, woodworking, horses fills the air as you see everyone bustling about, working, moving stuff, packing stuff. It's a shipping place.
Okay. I'm going to start asking around for Mr. Aiken.
Okay, asking around, you're pointed toward a middle-aged man, slightly balding.
Ah, there, absolutely money.
He's sweating as he is trying to fit a horseshoe onto a horse. He's just give me a minute, sir. He finishes up, puts the horse down, gives it a pat on the rump, and pulls out a kerchief, wipes the perspiration from his balding head.
Very rare.
Yes, what can I do for you?
Hi, we were sent by Umthar.
Yes, Untharp. He's a good friend of mine. He helped me get this business started here, and Baldur's Gate.
A lovely business indeed.
It is.
So we're trying to infiltrate
So that's
the
40,000
Cult of the Dragon that's going to be rolling through here.
He kind of shushes and he looks around and says, "Is it wise to be speaking of such things so
I'm selling that.
brazenly?"
Perhaps, traveler.
It's your hide. Yes, okay, I understand why Ontharf sent you. What does it have to do with me?
He said that you know the ins and outs of the caravans around here. Is that correct?
That is correct. I oversee many of the operations that travel north from here.
Now, our assumptions are is that said party is going to need, caravans for supplies and things, and we were hoping that we could be onboarded and amongst those in support of this traveling band.
Very well. Well, I don't know you myself, but with Onthar vouching for you, I can at least put you in contact with the right people. I can't get you jobs specifically for my businesses here, but I can point you toward the right direction and help you get jobs on a caravan moving north.
All right. Thank you, traveler.
Come back and see me once you're ready to depart.
Will do.
That would be one book.
All right. So, you guys have, by your calculations, about a week in Baldur's Gate to do with as you wish.
I'm doing a motion.
I will sell my potion of flying.
I want to caress with the nobles.
Carousing could involve caressing.
So
you
that
know what it
is-
could? You never know what these nobles are up to. Crazy parties.
And that's
Rich people.
a persuasion check.
Where-
Okay,
Where are
so
you looking for that?
That's in Xanthar's Guide to Everything. It's towards the bottom. Selling a magic item. It costs 25 gold pieces. 1 work week. And I need to make a persuasion check. The Potion of Flying is a very rare item, so the base price is 40,000 gold pieces,
20,000.
which is half because it's a consumable. And then I roll a 1 through 10, it's 50% of the base price. 11 through 20, 100% of the base price. 21 plus 150% of the base price.
No, it's that.
That means it's just like shitload of money.
Worst case scenario.
Worst case
is
scenario, it's 10,000 gold.
If he rolls a 1,
Yeah.
What kind of a
He is
giant
tight.
did we fight earlier?
There's a
Hill
hill giant. Thing is, 10,000 gold is a whole lot. I had Cody sell his for 2,000.
That's all I
Well,
needed.
Cody got ripped off because he didn't use the downtime activities. He didn't search for
but
a
now
buyer.
he's able to use
He
his
went
downtime activities for something
went-
else.
He went through
You're
Billy.
legendary
Billy ripped him
potion.
off. I'm finding a buyer. Let's see. Persuasion. Was it? It was a persuasion check, right?
That's what it said, right?
I think so. I don't want to keep flipping back and forth. It's a pain in the butt.
Yeah, I'll pull it.
Thank you.
Here's my phone.
Because it's very rare. It's 20,000 gold. Yeah, 1 through
Yeah,
10
but is
is
it
50%.
persuasion? What's the check? I forget.
Yeah.
It is persuasion, okay. That's an 18.
18.
So an 18 is what?
Alright, so
100%?
it's 150 base.
Oh, shoot!
So
So that's
30K?
20,000, 30,000? Yeah, 30,000 gold.
In this
Billy
case,
Billy ripped him off.
I will not be abiding by those rules.
Oh, damn fiat!
Ah.
Giving any one of you 30,000 gold right now would
Break the game.
upset the balance of this world. So,
How about,
It would
like,
upset the
What
balance.
I'll
about
do
like
for
10?
ya.
It's like,
Potions
I'd
of
Oh,
flying
come on,
get-
you gotta take what he's offering.
Potions of
Yeah.
flying are now mass produced in the factories.
Yeah.
Oh no.
there we go.
Made in Baldurs.
General.
Because I did spend gold to find a good buyer. That's why the prices are so good.
Yeah, he's gonna give you a decent price.
Gotta find it.
Try to roll a persuasion
caravan.
check on the DM.
Oh, look, you can roll on the magic.
Very rare.
Yeah, that's only
basically
10%
rates to buy the
chance,
item
though.
to use it against you. Thieves steal the learned, sales to steal.
I assume we're gonna run a little bit later tonight, right?
Probably.
Okay, cool.
My potions
I
to kill a
hope
dragon.
not, because I'm trying to go to dinner after this.
All right.
With who?
My girlfriend?
Oh.
Because she did really good job today at the doctor's, getting her blood drawn, and it's hard for them to find a vein, so they gotta dig a lot of the times. And she's super scared of needles, so like, it was an ordeal. I
I
wanted to take her to
hated
dinner.
getting a needle stuck into my body. I hated that. I was like,
I've gotten so much blood work done, like when I was a kid from being sick all the time, that I'm just used to it.
last time.
All right.
I
The pricing table for magic items in Xanathars says that very rare items to roll for their price is 2d10 times 1,000. I just rolled a 17, so that is
Times 1,000.
17,000.
Half of that. because
When you
it's-
sell an item back, you get 1/10 of what it's worth. So it'd be 1,700. But since I gave Cody 2,000, I will also give you 2,000.
Yay!
Okay, that works. So that's 3,700 gold.
3,700?
Or are you just giving me 2,000?
Just 2,000
Oh,
flat.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll take the 2,000. Let me add that to my stash.
Legendary actions.
2,000.
I have an axe.
Add. All right. And how much was that?
I would like
How
to.
much was the axe? I'll loan you the difference.
119 gold. Thank you. I'll pay that back to you. I'll make it up.
Nah, you don't have to. We're family, remember?
Sick dog. Love that. I'll take it.
So 119.
Are you returning to Billy's with the change and the difference?
Remove.
Ye-
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
All of us.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yes.
Okay, you return to Billy's at the end of the week. You walk in and find yourselves in a dark, murky swamp. You walk in, your feet slosh through the water, but your boots don't get wet. You walk in, and you look around, and the swamp appears empty.
Unreal. Billy, where are you? Which cloud are you?
Which cloud?
You see Billy descend from a tree, and he says, "I am here. Have you returned to purchase your item?"
No, I just wanted to see you.
You're not lying?
How are you doing? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I am well. I should charge admission for window shoppers.
You know we made a deal. Do you forget our discount?
I forget nothing. The price for your item is 599 gold pieces.
Thank you. A man of his word. Here's 599.
Drops it in the water.
Yes.
He accepts the bag of coins,
Like a
puts it on his hip,
ring of fuel?
reaches behind a tree and pulls out an axe. Well, he begins to pull out, and
Ring.
he... Here is your... Here is your magic item.
Is it purple?
There's not one.
No, actually, this one's just a regular looking battle
You can
axe.
paint it.
It is shiny. It does gleam with the spark of magic. It is a +1 battle
Your
axe.
ring of protection would probably do.
I'm really strong.
Ring of protection.
Ooh, ring of regeneration.
If you get one of those, I'm going to
Yeah,
start
but that's-
dismembering you.
Cool.
That's like
I'm gonna just
expensive.
put it in.
Oh yeah, it's
put it on
You
my
could
back
just
and-
get the
and
Rod
that's
of
very-
Resurrection.
I'm gonna thank Billy so much, and I'll
Only
tell him
requires a
that
little bit
when
of human sacrifice stuff.
when all is said and done, I will come back to see if he has any fun toys and knickknacks.
You're welcome, mortal. Thank you for your patronage.
Gnomes are mortal too, but thank you.
Most gnomes are mortal.
No! This guy's crazy. Did you need anything else?
How much,
Compliments.
Billy? As you know, I'm from the Harpers. How much would you charge for a ring of protection? That's a one above uncommon. It's a blue item, whatever that is.
Rare?
Yes, rare. Yeah, dude, I got you. Do you have to attune to that? Battle axe?
I don't think so because I have battle axe.
No
check.
attunement required.
Yeah, no attunement required.
I don't think so for +1 weapons.
I'll double check when I have it.
Let's see. Common is 1d4 +1 times 10. Uncommon is 1d6 times 100. I don't have rare here for some reason.
Can I sell my great axe to you, my normal one? Billy?
I have many great axes. I will buy yours for 10 copper.
I'll give you $100.
Yeah.
So you're not broke.
Oh, that's my fault. Don't worry. Yeah, don't worry.
We're on autopilot and lock the door.
Yay!
Right now. That's my bad.
Hello.
Finally!
Welcome to
Better,
Oh,
better,
okay.
better.
Hello.
I'm alright. It's been better.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
You're better?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Well, I mean, I'm past it, so who knows? Still kind of wiggling around in there, so that's fine.
What's the fog clouds?
Yeah, so it'll just kind of stick in there and occasionally make itself known by stabbing me.
The utility
it's
of
like-
fog is very
And then-
situational.
And I'm like,
Yeah.
like you're done. It's like
So it's just like
you'll see me in
torture.
a few months.
It's like random torture.
Yeah.
That's awful. I'm really, really sorry.
At least I think it's one of those things that it's like first time it happened, it was like
I'm dying.
I mean, it was like January literally New Year's Day 2021. And I didn't really want to go to the hospital unless I was 100% sure because
It's new.
pandemic.
Yeah.
More.
Yeah, that's right.
Ring
The
of
flu
Light
was going
Shield.
down. That's right.
Yeah.
I'm immune to magic that allows other creatures
Yeah.
to read
Yeah,
my
you had
thoughts.
I'm so
What?
sorry that
No,
would
it's
not
just-
be
Deter-
It's
Yeah,
just
and-
one of those
and
things
it-
that it's like
Like,
Seems
I've
to
never actually
determining
gone to the
whether I'm
hospital
alive.
for it because like
People can't read
hits
your
me
mind.
real hard and then
Know
in an
your
hour or so,
alignment
like,
or know your
it's fine.
creature type.
Yeah, right. And it's like when that
Creatures
kind
can
of stuff
telepath
happens
to
to me,
communicate
I'm
with
usually
you
like,
only
Yeah,
if
it's
you
like-
allow
I'm
it.
like,
I'm
well,
still
I'm
out
not
for a bit.
dying.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hang
right.
up call.
Plus, if I die, my soul enters the ring unless it already
I mean,
houses a
maybe they
soul,
could.
and I can
I
remain
don't
in the
know.
ring of the
I just
parts of
kinda
the
think that,
afterlife.
like,
As long as my
Hello.
soul is in the
they
ring, I can
could,
telepathically
but it's one of those
communicate with
things
I'm alright, how are you?
wearing it.
I want to wait until it's like more than a month.
That's
Probably
You
like
can
more
become
than
a
Hi.
hunter.
generally before I'd say
Who's
I
that?
should take
Aunt Lana?
medical
Hi.
action about it. Which is arguably not the best
I'm doing alright.
way to be about this, but
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
How can you know what to do?
I mean, last
What's
time I went
right,
to the-
right? I mean,
last
I
time I
was-
went to the doctor,
Sure,
they
I'll send you a discount code.
There's, like,
You have to buy them online.
you like
Buy your
this.
tickets
You
online.
can't find anything, and I'm just like, cool.
every time I've gone to a doctor, like, I'm usually just like, hey, this is going on with me. And they're like, well, it could be so many things that we have
Yep.
no idea.
And you'll get
Send
the
me
discount
your
price on
bill.
all of them. I'll
Some
send
tests,
you the
and they're
code.
Like, well, test won't show you. And it's like, sure, my test don't show you anything. It's like,
Yep.
sucks for you, I guess.
Yeah, is this really
Come in if
the-
you're
is
come back
this
in
the
if you're
human
dying.
experience? Yeah, seriously. Please make sure to only come in if you're dead. Then we know
I've got
something.
work, but
I'm sorry. If there's
Yeah.
anything I can do, even though it's probably not much, I'm
But-
sorry. That sucks.
Yeah,
thanks for
That's
the
one of
invite,
things
though.
I fear
That's
doing
fine.
in my life, like, entirely is,
yeah, I'll send that to you.
Yeah.
and I eat a lot.
I don't know about tonight. I'm kind of busy at the moment, but
Honestly,
I
it's
will
been
send
shown
it to
that
you.
diet doesn't have like a huge impact on it.
Oh,
It's
just
honestly
like
You're
just-
welcome. Have
Yeah,
fun.
genetics
Genetics.
definitely
Ring
have
of
a
spell
component,
stories.
but other than
Yeah.
that, it's like
Oh yeah,
Bye bye.
It's random if it happens.
kind of yeah. So it's like judging by the fact that like
Um,
members of my family gets them, that's probably what it is. But
Rings of protection. I have.
I'm sorry. It's good to see you.
Actually, I have few rings of protection. You can have one for 4,000 gold pieces.
Never mind.
I'm just gonna remove my great axe. Can your weapon break?
You can throw it off of the wall.
if it's a regular one, yeah.
Just sell it for 10 copper.
Like if you get attacked by a rust monster,
Sell it to a small child.
Let's see. You have a battle axe,
Yeah, just a great axe.
a great axe.
well, plus one. Oh, regular
got that.
yes.
I'm sorry if there's a difference between a great axe and a battle axe.
It shouldn't matter.
Okay.
Let's see. Going to any smith. Oh gosh, how much does a great axe cost? It costs 30 gold pieces. You can sell it for 30 silver. It's a competent blacksmith or a
Okay.
weapon shop.
Do I still have time to do that?
Yeah.
Okay, and I also
And you got
didn't.
100 gold from it.
Now I have 100 gold and 30 silver, so we're getting there. Thank you. I
Put it in
will
your
add it.
inventory before you forget.
So question. I might have jumped the gun when I was saying that I wanted to go over there. I didn't mean to end the week. But if that's
You wouldn't be able to buy it until the end of the week.
Yeah, because I had to do
Right.
find or sell a magic item
Is
Look,
it,
while
so
we're
you
in
still have a
town
week
this week,
worth of stuff. to do.
time is going to be kind of
Fluid.
fluid.
doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Okay. I was gonna
So
say.
go
I mean,
carouse, dude.
yeah, I was gonna say if there's
I had
any
100 gold.
nobles that
I
I
had
could
100
carouse
gold
with,
that I could loan to you for
that's what I wanted
carousing.
to do. But the thing is that I missed my opportunity. So
No, you didn't. Time is fluid. You just said.
Yeah, if you want to carouse away.
can I carouse away?
Yeah.
Carouse away.
What?
I'm carousing.
You will have to make
Carouse.
those checks.
Yeah, that's fine. Will I do like charisma checks? Or,
It is.
You have the rules on those?
Yeah.
I'll
I'm
go
looking
by the rules
looking
on this
at it
one.
I
right
would think
now.
it's charisma or something. Right?
Carouse.
Or maybe because I have renounced my noble line the whole time, I have to do persuasion checks.
Why did it not find it?
Apparently there are.
All right, carousing. Carousing
There
is
we
a
are.
default downtime.
Yeah.
Work week, find food, strong drink, and socializing. Character can attempt to carouse among
Oh,
lower than
let's
lower
do that
class.
real quick.
Tell me what you got, because
Carouse.
it can't be worse
It's
than
lower
mine.
class
You
for
get it too.
10,
Yes, I did.
50 for middle class,
I also got it too.
250
Well,
for the
looks like
upper
I get.
class.
Looks like I get.
So which class do you want to
Okay, so you had 400
Oh well,
gold
I've been
to
on
start
a lot
with,
straight
so you're
for
good.
HP lately.
Cool. So upper class, right? I would
All right,
hang out.
250 would cost you for the work week to carouse with the upper class.
And you're
Oh, to hobnob.
isn't there a bonus if he's
What?
already from
Let's
noble
see.
background?
Character with the noble
Rub
background
elbows
can
with the rich
mingle
and
with the upper
famous.
class, but other
Am I the only
characters can only be
I know it's
have
a
to
weird
pass
word. I know it's not a
If
common
you
word,
judge,
I haven't heard it. I'm sorry.
but no, it's fine. I'm just
Okay,
like
so it's still
I didn't make it
cost.
up.
yeah,
It's
so
probably-
pass on to the character.
Yes.
You would have heard tell of Billy's magic, Billy's Item Emporium.
I don't have
Bro-
And then you will make a
These fellows found a
Oh,
magic
you
item
said-
shop.
Had
You are welcome to visit as well.
Sure.
Each of them have visited.
I highly doubt that I
So
can
we'll
afford
just
anything
make up
in
the
there,
difference.
but
It's not a big deal.
Yeah, he bought a +1 great
That's what I'm saying.
axe,
Is that okay? For
and
you?
he
Yes,
bought
okay,
a
okay.
magic item that increases his spell attack.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
You guys took me in a
Alright,
woods
you're
when
gonna
I was,
have
like,
to make a persuasion.
abandoned in a swamp.
Is that a check that I set a DC for, or do I
You
also
would
make a
never
check?
think,
I still
no.
owe you
being
because
the
my
big
life's
dwarf,
not over.
being the big
No.
dwarf,
Okay,
I
the
wouldn't have
check,
to ask.
he's rolling on a table.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
So
That's a persuasion check.
that's a persuasion check. So I think I have a +4 on persuasion.
Nice.
I
Do
don't
it.
know.
That's a 4 right there.
Higher than mine. I'm not proficient in it, but
Rolling.
Go ahead. Eugene has the table for you.
Now we're getting into complicated D&D fun stuff, which isn't Chloe arguing about if we can make a grapple with
Yeah, right.
rope
Yeah,
intent.
that bothered me so much.
Okay, I got 14 total.
14 total. You have made an allied contact. Now, this contact,
They owe him a favor.
yes, upper class contacts are nobles and their personal servants. Carousing with such folk covers formal banquets, state dinners, and the like.
14 is only one contact?
Yeah.
That's fine. That's better than none.
Yeah,
Right?
what,
One
did I, what did I
contact.
roll to get 3 contacts?
Yeah, you rolled
I did roll. I remember rolling high, but how high?
Probably around 20.
3. That would be.
So what does carousing do? He has
So
a noble in Baldur's Gate that now owes him a favor?
It's something I can do for like my work or whatever
Yeah,
it's
it's a
called,
downtime.
downtime thing, and so if I pay 250
See, the contact
gold,
provides help once, not help for life. Contact remains friendly, which can influence role playing and how the characters interact with them, but doesn't come with a guarantee for help. Like what I've done in the past, like they say, oh, like there's something I want, or information I want. Well, then I can just get it from the contact, and then they just cash that contact in.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So it's
Like,
something I
yeah.
can keep in my back pocket, kind of as
It's
like
a favor.
yeah, as a favor. Can I contact them at any time?
Like if like you need help, like I'm being hunted, you have a place to go. Or the cult of the dragon has put out a hit on you. Well, then you can just tell that guy to make it go away.
Okay.
Because he's
I have a favor. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's great.
Now we gotta
So
come up with a name for your
Item.
for your dude.
Yes.
Glippy.
Glippy McSlippy Fist.
Nope,
Rich gold
uh,
skin.
As you're traveling the city, you spot down an alleyway a lone woman being accosted by beggars with daggers.
Quit accosting her.
You intercede,
Cease.
only to learn that the young woman is the daughter of a nobleman named Mark Grayson.
I was gonna say Walter, but
No, let's go up with a better name. I'll stick with Mark.
Wallenberger. Marcus Wallenberger.
yeah.
What are we sticking with? Mark Grayson?
No,
Okay.
that's the superhero from Invincible.
Oh,
Uh,
Right.
Did
Never
you watch
known.
that?
Do you not?
I didn't know you'd watched that.
Yeah, it's good. Think, Mark.
Isn't Invincible the girl with purple or something like that?
No.
I have no idea about what
Invincible. It's on Amazon Prime.
It's a cartoon.
It's a happy family show. It's a cartoon about superheroes.
It's definitely
Oh,
about family.
Dude, I love little cartoon shows.
Yeah,
Like the
give it-
wholesome family ones. I love
It's
that.
very wholesome. Go check it out.
Yeah, okay.
Filled with holes.
Abraham Lincoln's there.
That's okay.
It's
Who
true.
needs story when Disney's pulling on your heart, or Amazon's pulling on your heart?
I would argue that it does get familiar and emotional. At arguably kind of the wrong time, but
Let's see. Okay.
Sir Mark Slatethorn.
Should I add like an item to my backpack?
I mean, I would
Yeah.
add it more in character.
Yeah, that's a good way to keep it.
That's actually a way better way to keep
Well,
it. I just put it in my
Oh,
allies.
oh,
Did you do that?
you're gonna want to go to add custom item rather than. Yeah, that's just what it was. 'Cause
Thank you.
otherwise You're
Thank you.
searching for
Thank you,
favor
Sir
from a
Dwarf, for
person.
rescuing my daughter. She does tend to wander through more dangerous parts of the city. Wanderlust, as they say. If you ever need a favor, please let me or my household know.
Great character. What is the name?
Mark. Rough.
Something for him.
I just had it. Dang it.
We will call him Mark Stormthorn.
Lost it.
That's what we're calling him.
Roughthorn?
I'm calling him Stormthorn.
Yeah, fair enough. I mean, we have
Foot-long man grasp.
Footlong
Yeah.
meatballs.
yeah, that's what we have. We have footlong.
Let's call him Freethorn.
Freethorn.
Mark Freethorn.
I like that.
Who is he?
Free spelled as in America.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because we definitely have like a concrete.
Free.
name for this type of shirt.
AMERICA free.
FREE.
Yes.
Yeah. Freethorn. All one word, no space.
I've just been working at the docks for some extra, like working on boats for some extra cash or whatever.
You could.
You can roll
You would
for
have
the
to roll.
different rewards
Okay.
Yeah, there is
based
work.
on its work. It's the last item in downtime.
Sure.
You can make this roll with advantage because your absence last week was explained by you ran into an old friend on the boat to Baldur's Gate, and you spent the time
Checking.
catching up.
What would I roll?
Well, it's a D20. That's what I'm sure.
All right. To determine how much money a character earns, character makes an ability check: strength, athletics, acrobatics, intelligence using a set of tools, or performance, or charisma using a musical instrument.
Alright,
So, which one is your highest?
Well, I don't have any musical instruments.
Okay. What about tools?
I'm proficient in navigator's tools. I don't think I have any, but I know them.
Are you proficient in performance?
No.
Acrobatics?
Yes.
Okay. So acrobatics will be your job for the week.
Okay.
So
Make an acrobatics check with advantage.
Alright, so that would be 16 plus 4.
20?
Yes.
Comfortable
30.
lifestyle. What was
Nice.
it? Do you remember
Comfortable
what it was?
lifestyle. Is it comfortable lifestyle or comfortable lifestyle plus 25 gold? Oh, that's 21.
If she got 21, then she gets.
It's a comfortable lifestyle then. So that's. I'll pull it up right now.
What's the name of the place where we killed the hill giant?
El Terrell.
El Terrell.
Alteral.
With all E's. E-L-T-E-R.
There's a U in the middle. El Terrell.
Thank you.
Here we are.
I had to add my giant
Comfortable is 2
toenail
gold
clip.
pieces per day, so that's
So
one
for the-
one work week is 5 times
So
2,
10
so
gold.
10 gold.
Nice.
Hey, you, with the help of your friend, you are escorted to the docks, shown to a ship that needs rigging work, and spend the week swinging around on ropes, rigging sails for the wealthy captain. Pays you 10 gold for the job. Would you also like to visit Billy's Item Emporium?
Sure.
Following
Magic
Good.
items
So
are-
they're all the good stuff.
Following the directions of your companions, you go into the lower city, a little bit shadier area. Find the hole-in-the-wall place. Bright letters, Billy's Item Emporium. Upon entering Billy's Item Emporium, you find yourself standing on a cliffside. Snow blizzards all around you, but you don't feel cold. And descending from the sky, after a few moments after you enter, you see a very small gnome.
Small even for a gnome or
Small even for a gnome, so like 2 feet tall. I don't know how tall gnomes are.
Gnomes are
Normally
generally 2 feet tall, so.
So a little on the smaller side for a gnome. He has a magnificent beard. He is wearing a snow white cap, a wizard's hat with stars on it. Fantasia, think of
Classic
that.
wizard's hat.
He's also wearing a brilliantly glittering and billowing cloak. And he is descending toward you. Who enters Billy's Item Emporium?
Hi, I'm Saru.
Saru, welcome
Hi.
to Billy's Item Emporium. He spreads his arms gloriously. His cloak billows majestically.
BRB while she shops to her heart's
I
content.
also, I throw my arms out and my cloak also billows dramatically. I use prestidigitation.
Don't get
My
lost
cloak
in the
also
blizzard.
billows dramatically. I'm not.
Nice.
I don't know. I don't necessarily know what the.
Ah,
great social.
a fellow practitioner of the arts. What
Yes.
may I do for you?
I was just. I don't know. My friends mentioned this place, and it seems kind of seemed interesting.
Are there any items you seek?
Honestly, I can't think of anything specifically. Healing potion probably would be nice.
I have many healing potions.
Wonderful.
50 gold piece is the standard price.
Do you have anything in the way of... I'm sorry, my brain has not been working well for the past 2 days. I have to think about it, so like I can't remember how long it's been because I can't think. Just mostly scrolling through stuff. Do you have anything in the way of like magical like ways to talk to people over long distances. I can do it up to like. I can talk to people over distances to the point of, well, about 120 feet. So, not much of a distance. Longer than that.
Sending stones.
Yeah.
What's the rarity on sending stones?
Uncommon.
Okay. I have sending stones. In fact, I have many sending stones. Uncommon. That's a d6 times 100. You may have a pair for 500 gold pieces.
I think I'll just take a poke. Just a.
How close? How much you got?
I have 202 gold,
Oh,
so
I
it's
don't
like
have to spend
I very much cannot afford that.
Might I interest you in a cloak of the Archmagi?
I already have a cloak that I'm a pretty big fan of. It's a little. It's about half finished. I left it at home because I am working on it. It's work in progress. I do imagine that over the journey to there, I also probably would have been working on my coat, so it's not quite as patchy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very well. The cloak is a touch expensive in any case.
I mean, if I can't afford the sending stones,
The cloak of the Archmagi costs 250,000 gold pieces.
well, that's about 1,000. That's about 1,000 times more than I have. So, what does it do though?
Oh, it does everything. It gives you advantage against all magic. It gives you plus 2.
It gives you a boost.
Gives you plus 2 to your spell attack and your spell DC. Gives you an armor class of 15 plus your dex. It's a legendary magic item.
No, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Do you have anything magical on like the smaller side, like any rings or?
I have many powerful small magic items. What is it that you would like?
Ring of
Come
Mind
in.
is actually uncommon.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't have anything in mind. I was thinking this would be more of like a regular shop. I don't know. I've never been to a magic items shop
Billy's
before.
item emporium is far from regular.
No, I know, and that's fine and wonderful and fantastic. I just can't browse, and I don't know what I'm interested in, so I
What
can't
about
really
a plus
tell you.
1 wand?
Do you have any things? Any?
I got the wand of the
good-
War Mage, and he had
You're having the
many
same
wands of the
experience
War
I had.
Mage.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that
It's
one's
like-
that's a nice one.
It's
Yeah.
nice, plus 1 to attack rolls and damage.
Do you have any spellcasting focuses? I mean, currently I have this.
I have many spellcasting focuses.
Hooray!
This is who I'm imagining this.
Spellcasting focuses
yeah.
are pretty
Yeah.
cheap.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
He's in WoW, and he comes in at one part.
Um,
Demon.
Let's see. Ring of Protection
like a little raid
is
where you're in like a little.
Ring
Ring
of
of
Protection
Protection.
rare.
You
I
said
have
it
a-
was
I have a
just like
clue.
1,000 gold.
And he summons it.
Yeah.
and stuff like
Yeah, that's expensive.
Good picture. In my
His
head.
prices are ridiculous,
Cool.
by the way.
But
Hey, the prices of magic items are
he's
ridiculous.
kind. He's incredibly kind. He discounted a 600 gold axe down to 599.
Wow.
Yeah,
And that was
because I was part of the
and that was after like legitimately trying really really hard to convince him.
Yeah.
I actually tried.
You rolled a 12 in your check.
Yes, but
But then you
my
roleplayed it
words
very
were nat
well.
20,
So that's
yeah.
Oh.
why you got the discount.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Does he have any focuses with the bonus on them?
He's
Like,
got,
how much were they?
He's got the wand of the War Mage.
I think you're thinking of the staff of the Archmagi.
I don't think I can afford anything of the Archmagi.
The staff of the Archmagi costs 500,000 gold pieces.
How much did I pay
Believe
for
it or
my
not,
wand
if I
of the
couldn't
War
afford
Mage?
the
Does anybody
500,
remember?
somehow I'm not able to afford something
Oh,
literally
wait, I
1,000
had
times more
I
expensive
had-
than that.
500 or 600 gold, and I had 195 pieces left, so I paid.
Billy walks over to you, leans in. You can't really see his eyes; they're covered by the hat. All you see is
I was
his
the
enormous
305
beard out from under the hat and the tip of his nose. Sorcerer.
Yes. What gave it away?
Innate spell casting ability. And the
I
scent.
vaguely smell like ozone, right? Is that it? That's.
Yes, and my beard feels slightly frizzled.
That's not big.
I do that.
What? Not big.
It's not big. I love the smell of ozone.
What is ozone hairspray?
Magic smoke.
I do have an
Nice.
item that you might be interested in.
Smell.
He reaches into his pocket and pulls out a small vial.
So,
This is a Bloodwell vial.
oh yeah, bought
I
some
offer
of
it for
those.
200 gold pieces.
What does it
Bloodwell
do?
vial?
Wondrous item, uncommon. To attune, you must attune to the item. You must place a few drops of your blood into it. The vial cannot be opened while your attunement to it lasts. If your attunement to the vial ends, the contained blood turns to ash. You can use the vial as a spellcasting focus for your spells while wearing or holding it, and you gain a bonus to spell attack rolls and to the saving throw DCs of your sorcerer spells. The bonus is determined by the vial's rarity. This is a uncommon, so it's just +1. In addition, when you roll any hit dice to recover hit points while you're carrying the vial, you can regain 5 sorcery points.
That's all of them. That would be.
It's a very powerful
Yeah.
item for sorcerers.
Get it. Do you need any gold? 'Cause I just made a shit.
I mean, I would after this.
Okay.
Listen, I could tell that you're a shrewd. I could tell that you are a shrewd businessman.
Sure.
But I am a shrewd purchaser. What would you say to throwing in a single healing potion to that?
It is a deal! But the price is now 250 gold pieces.
Well, you see, that's a bit out of my budget. I'll give you everything I have.
I can lend you gold right now.
Yeah. I'll sell my horse for you.
Or are you just being shrewd?
I
You're
mean,
being shrewd.
both.
Yeah.
I'm trying to.
Because I know you had to have at least 500 gold. With all the loot that we split.
Oh, he gave me a cloak of protection in exchange for my share of the loot. So I did not
Oh.
get that, but I
Oh.
do have.
Cloak of
But I
protection.
do have armor now,
That's good.
which is nice.
Would you be more interested in the more, let's see. I do have other rarer versions of the vial. He pulls out a similar but shinier one. This one is a very rare Bloodwell vial. For the low, low price, it can be yours for 15,000 gold.
Well, you see, sir, if I'm trying to talk you down from 250 gold, what exactly makes you think that I can afford 15,000? Like, I mean, do you do like layaway?
Billy only accepts upfront and payments in full.
That's what I figured. It's very easy to fleece. Not to try and fleece you. It's not very good at it.
Will you purchase the magic item
Yeah, sure, I'll take the less expensive vial.
and a potion of healing for 50 gold pieces?
I mean, I'll give it to you for 2, and that's my entire life savings.
With a side order of guilt.
Yeah. Wait, are you trying to buy a healing potion or sell one?
I buy one. I mean,
Oh,
we.
okay.
You guys can buy healing potions anywhere.
Okay.
Billy's Item Emporium. You can get them
Can I
there.
see if can I try to persuade him to talk him down from it? Like,
Sure.
I definitely can, but
Roll a persuasion check.
it's an 18. Probably. Smile at him with my.
I will add the potion of healing for 49 gold and 9 silver.
Well, fascinatingly enough, I still can't afford that. So I will just take the vial of blood.
Bloodwell vial.
Bloodwell vial, yes.
Very well. It will be 200 gold pieces.
I give him all but 2 of my gold pieces.
Very well. It does require attunement.
Yes.
But yep, you can look it up. Put it in your attuned items.
I give him all of my gold and then 30 silver. I only have 197 gold pieces, so
I
that
got
would
you.
be... What?
I got
Oh,
you. No, really, I got you.
You don't quite have enough?
I just.
No, I do have enough. It's just like, basically, it's like, it's $25. I have $24, and it's like, hang on, I gotta get my change out and start counting out the change.
I just made 2,000 gold.
Jeebus.
That's why I'm saying don't worry about it. Because we're in the same party.
Well,
we
I'd
have the same
imagine I went later and I came back just like.
The strangest thing happens. Billy accepts your gold pieces, puts them into a sack, but then he holds open the sack as you pour the silver pieces in. Make a perception check.
Alright, let's try. Highly doubt I see anything. I got a 6 plus. I got a 9.
You don't notice anything out of the ordinary then. Billy does stiffen a little bit as you pour the silver into his bag, but other than that, nothing too weird. You might have imagined it.
Alright, so. Minus 200. I'm tired.
Oh, Wizard Harry.
All right.
It's just-
Anyone else would like to do anything in Baldur's Gates while you're here?
Well, I wanted to get my downtime.
Yes.
Pit fighting.
Pit fighting.
I'll give you 200.
All right, so you roll 2d10, 10 plus 5.
Everybody gets fleeced in those.
Yeah.
I got fleeced in
It
mine
won't even
too.
let me remove whatever that I have, so.
Okay, so you had whatever minus 200 minus whatever now.
Yeah, I have 174 copper and 8 silver pieces.
Okay, so.
So what'd you get?
I'll just
18.
give you 200.
I got 24.
Very
So
good.
that's one success. All right,
Alright.
round 2.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I've been very.
15.
11.
I want
All
to
right,
say
that's 2
egalitarian,
down.
but that's the wrong word.
Yeah.
Oh.
Pragmatic? Maybe? No. I
26.
want to say it starts with a G.
12.
All right, I got 3 successes, so I get
Magnanimous.
200 gold.
Yes.
That's the word.
It has enough G's in it that I think it counts as a G.
I knew there was a G somewhere.
I knew G's were involved.
But I've
That
been
seems
very
like a
magnanimous
lot
about
of gold.
it will be, because I always immediately loot the corpses and then split it. So
Yeah.
How much do I get then?
Well, I mean, working a regular job, even a well-paying job, gets you like 1 gold piece per day.
Yeah, but
you made 25
I'm putting my
it's
life
gold.
at risk.
Yeah,
You were
it
still
did.
short?
Are you?
Yes.
Oh, shoot.
Listen,
I'm
I
very
forewent
entertained.
having gold at the
Let's just
beginning.
make it 50 gold pieces.
Ah,
I
50.
forewent gold on the last thing to get a cloak, so it's like I've been resource rich
Alright.
but cash poor.
Plus, you're also the only person that can bring me back from the dead, so.
I can't
All right,
even
I'll
do
take
that.
take the
She-
50.
You will be able to.
No.
I will.
I
she
can't.
can't.
I'm a sorcerer. I
Oh,
cannot do
what?
it.
What spell do you
I'll
need
definitely
diamonds
go see
chromatic orb.
Billy.
It isn't
Okay.
consumed,
for?
so
Whatever,
I
you
have
do
that
a
basic.
crap
I want
load
a
of
cloak
damage.
of
I wanna
billowing.
keep my DPS on it.
Fair enough.
I have many cloaks of
Absolute.
billowing.
I
You are standing in the midst of a grassy plain.
I'm like,
Uh,
grassy plain. Are you trying to? You judging me?
this was just.
I know. I'm
Look.
just kidding.
What's the rarity on a cloak of billowing?
That would be common.
Okay.
The cloak
That
of
is
ability?
One
Cloak
of
of
the.
billowing.
Oh,
It literally
It
is
just
just a
flaps
dramatic.
and breezes.
Yes.
Okay. That was 40 gold pieces of sound.
I'll take it.
lawful neutral. That would just be for the good of the group anyway.
Yeah, it's
For 40 gold. Alright, I would also like some healing potions.
I have many potions
I'll
of
take
healing.
3.
That is 150 gold pieces, sir.
Done.
Not even gonna fight him on it.
That's not what I do.
Yeah. No,
Is there anything else I can interest you in?
Easy with money.
Anything else I can interest you in purchasing?
Put on my cloak. I think my
imagine
work
this
here is
guy-
done.
I imagine
Pillow.
this guy is like,
It resizes to fit your half equine body.
Excellent. Done.
I imagine he's a bunch of small,
Yeah,
like, he's
35.
already a pretty small now. I imagine he's a bunch of even smaller guys in magical
Well,
gnomes.
you're always giving me gold.
I imagine something
They're
Faye,
always
given
offering,
his aversion to
so-
Yeah, I know.
silver.
I got you.
Mr.
Not unless you have like.
Do you pay in any
Yeah,
silver?
or
Did I pay in any
what if
silver?
he's a bunch
Yes.
of little dragon
Okay.
Because he seemed real annoyed that I couldn't pay him all.
And then he keeps
And like as soon as like I meet back up with
But
everyone,
can't
I
do it on
come
his
in,
own, so I guess
hero
he-
stance.
Whoa!
This
Pillow
is
my
out of
cloak.
character, of course, because I didn't roll high enough to notice
Whoa.
that he
I have
like
returned.
gave him silver.
Is there anywhere
I
else in the
noticed
city
it go
that
like-
sells
Oh,
healing
that's
potions?
But that's
Oh yeah, healing
That's-
potions are
that's
common. You can
that,
find
yeah,
them
I,
in pretty
I,
much
I,
any
I
shop.
rolled a
Yeah, I
6.
just bought 3.
Okay, so there's different levels of healing potion though, right?
Yep.
Yes.
You don't want my
Okay, and
hands
how
to
does the cost work as it goes up a level? How much does a healing potion heal?
Extra D4 usually.
It's like I needed them because like
It-
I get
like,
It goes up, and it is pretty expensive.
So,
my
the
14
healing
pieces
potion
had, like,
regular one
14
heals how
in it.
much?
Had, like, one of mine-
Regular potion of the common potion of
What was
healing
for?
is 2d4 plus 2.
I was like, I don't even want to eat
2d4
this.
plus 2, so that's
But usually the rule is
10
if you break the
total.
cookie and you take the
Then
fortune,
what's the
you
next
can't
level
eat
up?
the cookie. At least that's how I grew up. So
yeah. If you
Oh.
like the fortune, you got to give the cookie away.
yeah,
Yeah,
you can't eat the cookie if you want the fortune cookie.
you got
Uh,
to trade with somebody else.
Yep, sacrifice.
because greater does 44 plus 4.
yes, 44 plus 4. Superior is 8d4 plus 8. And Supreme is 10d4 plus 20.
How much does a greater cost?
Yeah.
Clearly.
They were invented in San
It
Francisco.
is considered uncommon, so it's going to
I
be
did live there
between
for like
2 to 500 range.
Oh, really?
pretty cool.
It goes up.
And how much is a healing regular healing potion
It's
cost?
just a different
I'll just get a bunch of regular
Well,
ones.
it's done that way on purpose. Cause
Okay, forget it. Don't even worry about looking it up. I'll just get a bunch of regular ones.
Out of this, let's make it so that you all can live here.
I'm very happy with my cloak
and
ability.
then it became more of
As a
like
bonus
a,
action, I can
they turned it more into like a cutesy kind of thing, like
Yeah, they made
VR
it more like
probably did.
directly like tourists.
Yep, greater healing is 100 gold
They're like,
pieces.
no, we're gonna take away
Superior
the-
healing. Oh, wait, that's not right.
but
That's for
we'll let other
crafting them.
people- it's just because
Never mind.
Yeah.
Alright, the week goes by. You guys spend your time as you will.
I'm gonna
Um,
tune to my blood well vial.
Very good.
Well, what-
Can I buy like 5 of those regular healing potions at just a regular shop and not Billy's?
Yeah.
Okay, I would like to do that.
Why would you dare buy from any shop?
Because I'm not.
They're
trying to
50
get
gold
the
pieces
least.
each.
Are they?
Yeah.
Even without
That's the
Billy's?
base price.
Yeah, that's the
That's
base.
how much Billy's was charging, right?
Yeah.
So let me go to Billy's
Presumably,
then.
some of these guys might
Okay.
be persuadable.
And I'll buy 5
Yeah,
of them.
go to Billy's.
Very good. You buy
Alright.
5 potions of healing
But I
for.
pay in all silver.
Okay, make a perception check as you dump silver into his bag. He does not accept the coins barehanded.
That's an 18.
One of the silver pieces brushes against his hand as it falls in, and turns soft and yellow.
Oh, Softy, you're a leprechaun.
Billy kind of nudges his hand away, and he looks down and says, he reaches in and very carefully extracts the silver piece that is now soft and yellow. You want some cheese?
Oh god, it's cheese. Why? No, I'm good. Thank you.
Yes.
Really? That's a thing leprechauns
Cheese
do?
touch.
No. I thought soft and
Cheese
yellow
touch.
like gold.
I mean, gold's soft, but it's not that
Many
soft.
years ago, I drank one of those vials of wild blood.
Oh no.
Now silver turns to cheese whenever I touch it.
I I'm never using those vials.
Is there anything else that you would like to purchase at Billy's Item Emporium?
Oh, I'm good, thank you. Appreciate your business, Billy.
Have a blessed day.
You too.
Billy boy.
I exit the shop. So let's see, 50 times
I suppose Billy at any point could cast Greater Restoration to remove that effect, but
maybe he likes it.
he likes cheese.
Yeah. I mean, listen,
You
it's
never
free,
know when how
it's
come
not
in
quite
handy.
free snacks. I mean, it costs a silver piece, but like it's
I
readily
just had to
available
show you what I was
snacks.
going for with
Yeah.
the cloak of billowing.
It's
Oh,
not
do
free
you have an
snacks,
image?
but it is readily
Yeah.
available snacks.
And I don't think cheese is worth its weight in silver.
No, I don't. It's expensive cheese, but like if you're out in the middle of
Maybe it's
nowhere,
extra good
some cheese is better than nothing.
It
Like, is it at least good cheese?
Aha.
It smelled like sharp cheddar.
Nice.
What a waste.
I mean, good cheddar is good. Good cheddar is good.
Have you ever had
Well, I think we're prepared enough
No.
for the
It is
caravan.
amazing.
How? No, I'm not that.
Yeah, we
fancy.
just spent a
I
whole
don't
It's
eat
not even
anything.
that expensive.
So that
But it
means,
tastes so
I'm lactose
good.
intolerant.
Assuming we
I
went
cannot
for the full set,
justify
that's right.
buying-
that means we
That's
got
right,
3
I
more
forgot.
days until
My
they
bad.
show up.
No, it's fine.
Yeah.
It's just what I was.
Everyone,
I like cheese, don't get me wrong.
As
I
the
just
week
cannot
wears on,
justify
you begin to spend more and more time nearby
because I will.
Akin
Yeah.
Celebon's shop, getting to know him and the people around. Everyone make perception checks.
Oh, baby.
One.
Yay, 19 total.
Well, that's a big ol'
That's a 14 for
perception.
me.
Perception.
Yes.
Yeah. 5.
6. Ah!
Very
I got
perceptive.
19.
I'm firing on all cylinders today.
Did
You
you
look
catch?
around slowly.
Did you
Okay,
catch that
so
I rolled a
we're-
14?
we're
Put it
here.
on?
Indoors.
I know, but now I did.
Where's here?
Okay.
What'd you
I'm
roll?
not entirely sure,
Yeah,
but we're
where's
here.
here? Indoors.
Okay, so Morgrim and Traveler both rolled 19s.
Yes, sir.
Let's try.
19.
Toward the end of the week, you are both traveling through the town. Now, in Baldur's Gate, there are no animals, no carts, no wagons. The streets are narrow. It is not uncommon to see nobles and wealthy travelers travel through the town on palanquins. Yes, thank you. And toward the end of the week, you notice one such palanquin, and
It's like the four people, like 2 posts. There's a covered box, kind of.
Yeah, cover box people put it on there.
Carry it.
Oh.
your attention is
It's like
kind
a
of
revolver,
drawn.
But the person's alive.
Your attention is drawn to this particular palanquin because one of the bearers is actually a familiar face. You recognize him as the Dragon Claw that gave you work details in the Cult of the Dragon camp.
Oh.
Yeah,
Um,
now I want an insight check to see if
That's-
he remembers
That's
me.
bad because I almost feel like that's.
He was presumably
He
with
was-
the group when they fled.
He
Which
was
means
with the group when they fled, which means that they're here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But we saw him.
Already.
Did he see us?
3 months after
You see him coming down the road. It's kind of crowded.
Right?
Do you
No, we're
wish
Baldur's
to
Gate.
hide
Isn't it
in
gonna take him a
an
week
alleyway?
from where we were? That's why we got a week
How,
down.
I thought wasn't it going to take them a lot longer to get to Baldur's Gate? I forgot.
No, it's going to take them longer to get to the wherever they're going in the north.
It's been quite some time
Okay,
since Greenest.
Like a really,
It took you guys about a week to get to El Terrell, another 3 days to get to Baldur's Gate, and it's been a week in Baldur's Gate.
Okay.
I'm terrible at hiding, and I'm a centaur, so I'm not going to hide.
Okay.
It's that
Well,
dude from
centaurs aren't uncommon in the city.
I'm gonna
I
tell.
think we'd
I'm gonna
at
tell the
least be
group.
uncommon.
I'm gonna tell the group immediately who
But not
who it is.
unheard of.
He might be hiring.
Have you done anything to change your appearance, as Onthar had advised?
He's wearing a cloak now.
Yeah. And it's billowing.
Works
Yes,
for Superman.
Does it bill all the time, or just at your
No,
command?
just at my command.
Okay.
I have to use a bonus action to make it.
So it's just standard at the moment.
Yes.
Presumably, he wasn't wearing the cloak before, so.
Exactly. As they pass, you can see that he's kind of concentrating and kind of sweaty. He doesn't glance your way.
Can I get an insight check to see if he
Slave. That's what I
to see
say.
if you
to him.
see a slave
Don't
pick up
draw
on
attention.
anything?
Oh yeah, I won't draw attention. Well, he doesn't know who I am because I did this like really cool thing with my beard. It goes back here and then it braids in the back.
Oh, that's kind of dope.
So it's real nice. You cannot tell if I'm a male dwarf or a female dwarf. As
Okay.
it's a very androgynous look.
He ignores your comment and continues focusing. It's pretty
I
heavy.
bonked you on the head.
A pretty heavy palanquin.
Thank you.
However,
Sorry.
Don't be rude.
I'm a barbarian.
as the palanquin
It
passes,
doesn't mean you're rude.
there's a slight breeze,
I'm a
and you
barbarian.
catch the briefest of glimpses inside the palanquin of oily black scales.
Hey, it's that guy who totally breathed on me.
Really?
Cyanrath? Yeah, it
The
was
dead
this guy.
No.
Because I always thought it was...
Cyanrath was blue.
I thought
Oh,
we,
no,
I
this
thought
is
we-
the
I thought we killed him
powerful
in the
dude. Because, like, somebody breathed
Resnick
acid on
female.
him. I've got
We made
starring on
Yeah,
my haunch.
Didn't
Yeah.
we kill Cyanrath?
Yes.
Okay, that's what I thought.
No, Cyanrath did not breathe acid
So it's
on
the-
him. It was
so
this
it's the
guy,
other
right?
dude.
Yeah, it wasn't Cyan Rat that.
Because I
You
thought
would-
it was Freer.
You
I
would
thought
recognize
Cyanrath was
her.
The guy who fought. I don't know.
Yeah, Cyanrath was the blue half-dragon you guys fought at the camp. Frulam was the human leader, speaker, wearer of purple that you fought twice now. And you would also know of Resmir, the black half-dragon worm speaker.
Store clothes.
Alright, this is the guy that breathed on me.
Resmir
Stealing is a strong.
threw a ball of acid at you.
Oh, okay. But Resmir is like the super leader, isn't it? Is it he or she ever dead?
Resmir is female.
Okay. Yeah, she's like the ultimate leader, right? She's like,
From the information you gathered at the camp, you remember that there are only 5 worm speakers in the Cult of the Dragon.
Okay, now...
One
now
for
I've
each
got
chromatic
all
dragon
these-
color.
These names are too long.
Alright,
Alright, so Resmir is the black dragon and the pollen queen.
Yes.
So yeah, that's the one that totally dumped acid on my
Yes.
hindquarters.
It is the same.
Aha! The last one that has offended me.
they will all fall.
Alright,
Our potions are too strong for them.
I am going to attempt to follow.
Okay. The streets are crowded. It's actually not hard to follow. They
And boots.
make their way toward Blackgate District, where, upon arrival, they
Six-limbed creature.
And
they
skeleton,
proceed to
those are not
Celebon's
insects.
Okay.
shipping yard, where they purchase 5 wagons and supplies.
5 wagons and supplies. We should. Who
We
has
should,
the
go
highest
we
stealth?
should go talk to our homie and tell him it's time for us to join a caravan.
Oh, this is the perfect time for it.
It is
All right.
definitely the perfect time.
Is,
So-
any, is anybody in this group
That's
good
all
at
they
stealth,
do. What
or
do
are
they
we
do
just
after
kind
that?
of bumbling around doing the best we
I'm
can?
terrible.
I mean, I'm not bad at it.
I mean,
don't have
neither
a
am I.
blindness.
I basically
I just
roll
don't have a
like a
bonus.
3-ton boulder wherever I go.
It's pretty busy at Celebon's shipping yard. There's local porters that pack merchandise and supplies onto wagons pretty much all day. But there are porters that bring in merchandise and supplies in, chests and stuff that are
Alright.
closed. They
Yes.
pack up the wagons, cover them in canvas, and lash them down.
Alright. It is time to bring out my least used skill. I'm going to go to an alleyway, and I am going to use my disguise kit. Because I can.
Very good.
Alright.
How are you disguising yourself, Sir Centaur?
Just do a different centaur.
As a female centaur.
No. It's a little too much.
It's you, but with a mustache. You basically come out wearing those Groucho Marx
No,
glasses.
I
You
need
dye the
a
fur on one of your
goatee.
legs red.
I need to goatee. I'm going to remove the flowers and ribbons I've got through my hair and spread it out more like around and covering my my chest and everything, so I look more like a mildly inappropriate novel on Amazon.
Yeah.
Are you dyeing the fur on one of your legs red? They'll never recognize you with a red arm.
Yes, then.
A horse of a different color.
And then I am going to approach them as they load stuff.
They eye you kind of sidelong.
I'll be like, hey, are you guys looking to hire some help? I've got a small group that just came into town, looking for some work. Willing to travel.
Oh, yeah.
We're all set as far as hired help goes. If you're looking for a job, speak with Akin Celeban.
All right, yeah, I'll go talk to
We already did,
Celeban.
Didn't we already talk to him?
He's trying.
Yes, but you haven't, applied yourselves for
Well,
jobs.
I'm
no.
going to go to him in disguise.
Can I help you?
There's these folks. They look kind of important. Black Dragon fellow. They said that
He looks over. Black Dragon? I'm afraid I don't understand.
Yeah, well,
They look like pretty much everyone else. Wearing
Yeah,
common clothes. They're not wearing Cult of the Dragon regalia.
I know, but he's a half dragon in there.
She stayed in the palanquin.
Oh, so okay. Well, I'm going to indicate to the palanquin, they said they're not hiring, but they said maybe talk to you for work. I've got a group of friends that are looking for work, and they've
Are
kind of
you-
hired me.
Are you with the group sent by Onthar?
Yeah, that's me.
Okay. Well, bring your friends. I can introduce them to potential employers.
Okay. But come on, my disguise is pretty good, right?
Yeah, pretty good. He didn't realize you were a different centaur. Oh, he did. He thought you were a different centaur.
Okay, so
All right, so
I'm going to
everyone-
get back and start braiding my hair, getting my ribbons and flowers back into it.
They look very snackable.
Oh yeah, you're right. I should do it. All right, I won't do that. Keep the disguise going.
Okay.
All right, come on, guys.
Yeehaw!
Alrighty.
What's his
Yes.
name?
You guys all.
Yeehaw? Really?
You guys all head to the shipping yard. Talk to Celeban,
I'm still not letting
Uh,
him away.
who introduces you to various employers. Now I need everyone to make either a persuasion or an athletics check.
You're fired, Swage.
Let's start with potion seller.
Well, considering my athletics is terrible, I'm going to make a persuasion.
Nice.
They're both the same.
If you want, you can make it either, or you could also make it a straight charisma or strength check.
I'm going to do persuasion.
Strength check.
My potions are too strong for you.
That's intimidation.
Well, that's 18.
18.
He is intimidated.
Now roll a separate d20.
Okay. That's 16. I'm going to get a nice cushy job brewing potions. No, I'll probably be like a cook or something.
I should be the cook.
I mean,
you
soup
should
is
be the
basically a pumpkin.
Pretty much, and it'll be like the strongest soup they've ever had.
Okay. You were hired by a male rock gnome. He doesn't have his own caravan. He doesn't have wagons. He is a simple traveler. But his name is Radisir Parathon. From what you hear, no one knows where Parathon is ultimately headed or why. He eats alone, seldom speaks, and always rides in the back of the wagon, staring wistfully at the road gone by. The only thing that brings him out of this shell is a game of chess. He gambles boisterously and well.
Who is this guy?
He hires you.
Gambles on chess?
He is a male rock gnome traveler. He hires you as a bodyguard.
Okay.
He will pay you 10 gold pieces per... He pays you a gold piece per day, plus food and living expenses on the road.
Alright, I like
What's
it.
this guy's name?
His name is Radisir Parathon. Radecere.
I accept the employment for now.
Peryton.
Perethun. Radisir Parathon. Okay, traveler, make a athletics or persuasion check.
Athletics. All right.
And
I've been rolling too good.
Write down
so
what he's paying you.
One
Gold,
gold per day.
gold per day.
Oh, that's not bad. So that would be 18.
Okay, roll another separate straight d20.
19. Pretty good. Yeah, surprisingly well.
All right. You are hired as a bodyguard for also the same rate, 1 gold piece per day, to a certain female shield dwarf guard. Her name is
I'm getting there. Okay, her name.
Tyjit Skesh. Tyjit Skesh.
S-K-E.
Skesh.
Alright, she's a female. What?
Female shield dwarf.
Man, I got tidy stash.
Nice.
I can't come to work today.
I'll give her a ride
Sounds
whenever
like a
she
weird
needs
type
it.
of grain.
That's it?
Does.
Yes.
We got some,
Wow,
we got some
yours is
sketch- we
cool.
got some sketch
You're-
bread.
you got the
You're
gap
offering her a
It
ride.
doesn't bake up super well, but it does taste nice.
I will say,
I've
like,
messed
as
with
your
sketches.
bodyguard, if your feet hurt, I can help you out there. Because as being as tall as I am, I'll just.
She looks up at you and
Oh, right.
puts a hand on the hilt of a blade. Doesn't say what kind of blade, but places a hand on the hilt of her blade. And her face gets kind of red and thinks, "Do you think just because I hired you as my bodyguard that I need to be carried?"
No, but as a bodyguard, I guard your body.
That's
It'd be
right.
easier up here. Just, I run fast.
Well, don't get you any funny ideas.
Would you like some trail mix? It's really good.
Ooh, I'd love some.
Okay.
She accepts some trail mix.
She gets 3 temporary hit points. Yes. 2 temporaries.
Tyjit is quick to anger and quicker to resort to her blades when something sets her off. She is honest to a fault and never fails to let people know why she is angry, so they can correct their behavior in the future. She will not tolerate bullying.
You got the temperamental one.
I love it.
All right,
She's gonna fire you and then refire you
Felgamims,
10
make
minutes
a
later.
persuasion or athletics check.
23.
Jeez. All right, roll a straight d20.
He gets hired just with lifting
Yeah.
lumber.
15.
Wow. That's decent, bro. That's really nice. Yeah.
Okay, you are hired by a male human merchant. His name is Oyn Evanmore. Oyn. Evanmore is Evenmor.
Even
Oh.
more.
Alright, can you spell that again? I'm sorry.
Yep, Oyn, Oyn, Evenmore, Evenmor. So even more, but no spaces and no E at the end.
Right. Human trader. Okay.
Evenmore is an independent wagon master hauling exotic birds to the lucrative markets in Waterdeep. He is a stubborn, argumentative man with strong opinions about almost everything, but he is generous when it comes to pouring drinks for those who will sit and argue with him endlessly. So he'll sit and argue with you, if you'd like.
You're going to begin to talk politics.
Yes, this is the one
Have
angry...
you heard about
He's the one
Alabama?
angry uncle that gets drunk and talks politics at family gatherings.
McCannis isn't a real place.
All right, Morgrim, make a strength, an athletics or persuasion check.
Persuasion.
Higher than athletics?
Yeah. My persuasion's 4.
Oh, right, you're proficient. Right.
This is my luck, dude. It's a nat 1.
Okay, well, you're a barbarian. You've got rippling muscles. But you try to talk your way into a job, and no one is interested in hiring you as a guard. But you are always welcome to tag along as a traveler. Guards sometimes quit or die on the road, and the replacement has a chance to find employment.
There you go.
You have no employer, so you can just hang out with the rest of the caravan.
How much does
Someone
my
wants to hire you.
employer pay me?
Same as these guys, one
One
gold
gold
piece per
per
day
Ugh.
Okay.
as a bodyguard. All right, Saru. Persuasion or athletics?
Persuasion.
We'll be sure to throw
Sorry,
you some
we were
snacks
doing
occasionally.
I'll give you some trail mix if you want it.
That is a
You see 3 temporary hit points.
16.
16?
Not
Persuasion.
Thank you, though.
Oh no, it says 17.
You're
Okay.
the best novel ever.
Now roll a
I'm just
straight
not
D20.
trail mix kind of guy.
Alright, tomorrow I'll make something.
5.
That's
5.
Beats right off.
I'm allergic to horsehair. So.
No, it's just,
No.
it's just this stuff.
I'm just being over the years.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You are hired as a bodyguard to Eldkin Agatul, another female shield dwarf. So
I
Eldkin.
undo my braid.
God, you got like you got 2 shield dwarves being guarded by us.
As you make her acquaintance, she says, "Is this your first time making this journey north?"
I mean, by land, yes.
Ah, sailor, is that right?
Yeah.
Well, I have made this trip several times before, and a journey by land is much different than a journey by sea.
Bet.
If you need any information, any tips, be sure to ask me. All right?
All right. How do I spell her name?
Eldkin is Eldkin. Agatul is Agetul.
Okay. Female. Rock dwarf?
Shield dwarf.
Oh.
Everybody has leveled up to 5 at this point, right?
Yep, everyone's on at level 5.
Yay!
Don't need the boat anymore. Okay.
Well, we don't get the temperament of Eldkin.
She is.
He was acting so nice.
No, I got the fighter. You got the gambler.
She's made this trip several times before and never hesitates to wave that experience in others' faces. She's a perfectionist and she wants others to know it.
She was prideful.
And she's one of those that like, oh, you have to travel. How could you afford not to travel? One of those guys.
Yeah.
And look for the highlighted.
But arrangements are made.
Oh, this one doesn't have the thing,
More grim. Occasionally you can hitch a ride in a wagon, but for the most part, you're just walking along with the caravan.
but
Wait,
it's
do
okay.
we not
Can I
bring
be
our own
close to the dwarf
horses?
female?
You do have your own horses, so I guess you would
Hers
be
or
riding
mine?
a horse.
Yeah, you do have your own horses.
You got angry one and you got prideful one.
Yeah.
The angry one.
Oh, you're hanging out with me.
Yeah.
Oh, is this now my food good
Okay.
enough for you?
Sorry.
No, that's fine.
It's nothing personal. I just.
I made crab cakes.
Careful, she might order traveler to like hurt you.
So
She
I
doesn't
spent,
tolerate
like,
bullying.
50
Oh, yeah.
50 gold.
That's right.
I'm
you
no
did.
player.
Yeah.
All right. Well, your wagons, your employers, the
Every time
wagons
I
of the
present
cultists,
the food, pillow.
as well as
Do you like
Probably
some crab
probably
cakes?
a good 30 wagons besides the ones you guys are with and the cultists, set out
Half a mile away.
making up a very large caravan.
Me on the other side of the caravan. Just like,
No, it's because I was
I
raging.
smell crabs.
That's right.
Yeah, so then. Question, Cordell.
Yes.
If you're a barbarian and at level 5 you get extra attack, does that mean your raging gets 4 attacks or 3 attacks?
4 rolls, I mean.
Rolls.
Because
Yeah,
like, I
'cause
don't
when
think
I
you've
have-
been doing 2 attacks.
He has
Actually,
when
I
he's
don't think-
raging, right?
No, I
No,
roll with
huh?
advantage.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, you
advantage
just rolled with
is different.
advantage,
Right,
but
that's-
now
I
you
think
get an
that's-
extra attack.
Okay, I think
Yeah,
that's
because
where
you
my
do
confusion was
reckless,
coming
you
from.
can roll at advantage.
Okay.
Yes. So we haven't had a fight at level 5 yet,
Right.
but now that we are level 5, the fighter and the barbarian, when you take the attack action, you can attack 2 times.
Oh yeah, I've been
Hot
very
dog.
excited. We actually did
Action surge.
get 1.
I'm
Yeah.
very, I
Cool.
personally am very excited for next.
Because I can get
level
a total of
6,
3
Then I
attacks
get
if
something
everything
cool.
goes
Good things
Hmm.
happen at level 6.
Yeah.
Good things do
for
for you guys.
4 attacks.
Sorcerers.
Not for
Well, at
me.
least for sorcerers.
Not for
Yeah.
you.
Well, good things happen at
Nothing
level
special.
5 too for sorcerers. 3rd level spell slots.
No, that is true.
I
But
assume you took
something
lightning
sorcerer
bolt.
specific.
Yes. You guys, I move at the same speed.
You
as
took lightning
guys.
bolt, I assume.
What?
Nice.
Lightning bolt.
Oh, yes. Of course I took lightning bolt.
But that's because you have that
Safe
great
assumption.
trail
Yeah.
mix. It's
I
good
also
for your bones.
changed out one of my spells for shatter.
When you were following
Just have to go
Rezmir,
over
were you going to
the
follow her the rest of the day?
Yeah, I wanted to.
Make make a perception check.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm actually proficient.
In perception.
But yeah. Well, this one's been working well for me, so let's keep it going. Nah, that's like a 9.
Okay, well, you follow them to an inn. You stake them out, whether you stay there the night or you come back the next day. You do return, only to find that the mistress, she didn't go by any other name, had left early in the morning along with her guards, and you cannot find them.
That's fine.
All right,
My job here is done.
preparations are made.
You didn't do anything.
Things are
You
hitched,
didn't do anything.
lashed down, and covered in canvas. The journey from Baldur's Gate to Waterdeep is a journey of 750 miles.
For the field to be dead.
Horse-drawn or mule-drawn freight wagons cover 15 miles per day, depending on conditions. The animals need 1 day off after every 6 days of hauling to recover from their work. All things considered, the trip is expected to take 2 months.
That's a lot of downtime.
Yeah.
Yeah, now I'll add it to just so it's all the
I don't have any more gold to make potions, though.
Let's see.
Well, I can't even do what
Uh, infiltrated into the caravan as you are.
infiltrated.
Hired into the caravan as you are. You do know that the Cult of the Dragon contains 6 wagons. Not all travelers are merchants. Some wagons carry families relocating to the north, or a diplomat on a mission to Waterdeep. On the way, people will be joining the caravan and leaving the caravan. It is not set in stone. Some travelers, like yourselves, will ride horses, some walk beside the wagons, and some pay the merchants to ride aboard their wagons.
Some a little walking, a little horsing.
I'll do that.
Nothing identifies the cult's wagons as anything but typical merchants hauling northbound freight. They don't bunch up during the day or camp together at night. As far as anyone else knows, their only connection is that they're part of this caravan. So, as you are working, or walking, or riding your horse,
I'm just
the journey
walking.
does not count as downtime. The wagons will travel for about 8 hours per day, with a few stops to feed and water the horses and mules.
I'd like to talk to that.
Didn't you get hired doing something?
No. You
Oh
rolled
no,
one.
you rolled a 1, huh?
Nobody
That's
liked
right.
him.
You're just chilling.
Which dwarf did you want to speak with?
The angry one. The one that doesn't like bowling. I want to be
I
like,
should have
yo.
some potions. And,
She gives you a side eye and says, "Is there something I can help you with?"
Jit
Just a
sketch.
little conversation.
I am also a dwarf.
Very well.
Yeah.
You're a dwarf.
You're a dwarf.
I am also a dwarf.
Yeah. I couldn't help but notice you're a dwarf.
Clearly. I should have you know that I am spoken for. My husband awaits me in Waterdeep.
Oh,
But if that's...
sounds like a nice guy.
Unless you had other intentions.
I have.
I mean, I
have bourbon infused bread if you both like some.
Oh, yes, please.
Yeah, I'll take some. All right, thank you.
Sit down. Sit down.
I'm sorry. You'll have to excuse me. Your stocky shoulders are just. I'm sorry. You have a husband, do you?
Yes.
Where did you say he was?
Waterdeep.
Waterdeep. Well,
Which is to
surely
the
he
north,
can't
right?
be a noble
Yep.
if he's in
Up
Waterdeep.
the
Is
coast.
that true or?
Up the sword.
And what makes you think I'm married to a noble? Do you
Well,
think I'm some prissy noblewoman?
No, you radiate the elegance and beauty of the noble women.
Chandler, fetch me this.
I'm not sure if I like your tone, stranger. You're speaking awful familiar with me.
I'd just like to know who I'm. Know
Do you
who I'm
need me
walking
to shoo
with.
him away?
Yes.
Okay, I will shoo you away.
I'm sure.
Yes. He's
Shoot,
he's
shoot.
allergic to horsehair, so like I can just stand his.
Push your tail at him.
If I can be near Felgammons, I'm gonna tell him. I'm gonna be like, dude, I almost just scored with her.
Yeah.
Thank you, traveler. I see I've made
I
a
was
good
nervous.
investment in your...
I just want to
You're
flirt
hiring.
with the
I'm good.
It's been years.
More trail mix?
Yes, please. So there's lots of people in the caravan if you'd like to get to know different people.
Dude, if someone wants me to craft them a potion, I can make one for them.
Is potion of strength a thing?
Yes.
Is it? If you're able to, could you make me a potion of strength?
All I need to know is how rare it is. If it's common, uncommon.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah,
I
if
think
it's
the
crazy, then
talkers
no.
talk to other
Well,
people.
it's not too expensive. Common is 25 GP. Uncommon is
That's
100. Rare is 500.
Talk to other
I'll
people.
take the
Me?
the lowest quality of it. I just
You're
want to
good
see
at
what
talking.
it'll do.
Well, that's the thing is you there's all sorts of potions out there. If you want to look one up,
Oh,
I can craft for you a specific one.
jeez.
If you want to craft potions, you
I
will
don't think there's
have to
a potion
forego
of
your
just
job as a
strength.
bodyguard.
That's
Oh
right.
shoot! I'm supposed
sorry.
to guard this guy night and day.
I forgot.
Maybe.
I
sleep
forgot.
next to him at night.
I understand.
I would like to chat with other people during the during the times when we stop and rest the horses and stuff to try and gather intel.
Sure. There's lots of different people in the caravan. Anyone in particular you'd like to speak with? There's humans, dwarves, halflings, a couple elves.
Eldrazi.
Occasionally, a family of centaurs will join the caravan.
Let's talk with the centaurs.
Okay.
Are there any nobles?
Why not?
Actually, it doesn't really matter at this point because the cult of the dragon is blending in. Nobody's gonna know anything. They're not like grouping up together or anything like that. So
Okay. You speak with a wild-looking female centaur named Leda Widris.
Who is this? Lega Widris?
Leda, Leda, Widris.
WYDRIS.
Ooh, talk to this one.
I'm
Yes.
just gonna ask her if she's noticed anything suspicious in this caravan.
I haven't noticed anything suspicious. I'm mostly here to protect the caravan and to travel north. I'm from the south, you see, and I long to see the snows and frozen seas of the far north.
Oh, well, that doesn't help. What do you think about that centaur over there with the dwarf on his back?
No, she doesn't ride.
Oh, she doesn't. Okay. Well, with the dwarf.
She looks over at Traveler and peers at him for a little while and says,
He's a good cook.
his mane needs to be groomed.
Oh, bummer.
It drives me nuts every day.
Alright, well,
Do you have a mane? Like a centaur? Do you have like a trail of hair down your back? Or is
I
it
made
It's
sure
like
I
a
did.
mullet,
It's
right?
no, it's not a mullet. It's a mohawk. It's a long braided mohawk that I like to stick flowers and ribbons in. And now
Yes.
it's just I've got it undone and just so that the cult doesn't see me and recognize me because it's a very
Beautiful.
distinctive
And
thing.
it's a real pain point for you.
Does
I
everywhere,
know, I hate it.
Does everywhere you step sprout flowers?
No,
It's not in Drew
not yet.
Yes, a handsome specimen, but
Someday.
his coat does need some brushing, and his mane could use some grooming. Not my type.
Alright, well, enjoy your night. I go back to my assigned post.
Very good.
I wanted to play chess with my benefactor and beat him.
Which one was yours? The
I've got
Radisir?
yeah. I like to play chess.
Radis here. Periton.
Do you have a chess set?
Well, I imagine he does. I don't think I do. But I would approach him and say, "Hey, I see you playing chess alone all day, every day. Can I join you,
Nay.
traveler?"
Make an intelligence check.
Straight intelligence.
Yep.
21.
You beat him in the first game pretty spectacularly.
Yeah.
He listens up a little bit and says, "Well, potion seller, I see that you are a very smart fellow. Will we make this more interesting?
Okay.
Let's wager a gold piece on this next game.
That's fair.
Make another intelligence check."
Well, that wasn't that one.
Haha! This game goes to me. Well played, sir.
I break one of the pieces. Well,
10 gold pieces on the next match.
I can't afford that. I'm currently broke.
But you see, you are in my employ.
So you're betting my future wages. That's fair. Let's do it.
Absolutely.
Yes. That was so funny.
Pirates of the Caribbean. crossover.
Ooh, not a bad
15.
100.
You play a good game, and you win 10 gold pieces from the gnome.
10 gold pieces, huh?
Nice. Now I have 10 gold pieces.
Very well played, potion seller. Very well played. Tell me, where does your intellect come from?
Oh, you see, traveler. Oh, trying to get into the lore of potion seller. You see, I seek to create the most powerful of potions,
See, I'm a product of his.
and my experience has
That's how
entirely been dedicated to the pursuit of the knowledge of making potions. And thus I've learned many things in my travels.
I see. Well, I can't say I know much about potions, but I have lived a long life and traveled many miles, seen many things in my day. I appreciate the games and the wagers. Let me know if you'd like to play again.
Perhaps. Do you want to pet my dragon?
Sure.
Here you go.
Wait, the egg hatch?
Yes.
Oh,
We now have a, what is it, acid? Or
Yeah.
poison dragon?
it was a black dragon egg. So
Um,
it's
It's an
acid.
acid dragon, yeah.
You pull the dragon out, and you've it's been around you for a
Oh,
couple
geez, how
days.
did I miss that?
And to your surprise, Radisir, it crawls up onto his arm, and he whispers to it in Draconic. Do you speak Draconic?
No.
Okay, you
I
don't
do.
understand the exchange that passes, but the little dragon hatchling kind of looks up into his eyes, and they have a moment.
Aww.
And you can tell that it means a lot to Radisir. He's had a hard road.
Aww.
But this little moment has lightened his mood. The dragon crawls back over onto your shoulder, peers into your eyes, and it kind of opens its mouth. And it's like a rasping sound. And then it forms words and says, "Mama?"
Yes, my dear Ingri, yes.
It curls up against your neck and it licks you.
Aww.
The spot where it licks you kind of tingles.
Does it shed scales?
Excellent chemical exfoliant.
Yeah, free chemical peel.
You know, I don't think I've ever read about dragons
I
shedding their
imagine that
skins.
they molt, but I don't know.
I imagine it's more of like
I don't think
More
it
of like a
sheds
scute?
its scales.
I'd imagine it's more of like a turtle, like a scute issue that like sometimes the surface of one of the scales will kind of like bolt off, but I imagine they probably wouldn't shed.
Yeah, it doesn't like lose scales. Maybe if it were
Injured.
Yeah, because like fish,
damaged.
fish don't
Yeah.
molt.
I just want to take
They
one
do
scale.
occasionally drop scales though.
They do, yeah.
Later.
You can harvest acid from the ingri, but not scales, not without injuring him.
Okay.
So like you could, like what kind of mother are you?
Not a very good one. I named it ingredients.
Oh.
Well, the first few days of the journey are relatively uneventful, but the road, Traveler's Road, leads up through the fields of the dead, through the
Right.
Trollclaw Ford, takes the trade way from Dragonspear Castle all the way through Daggerford, all the way up to Waterdeep.
Uneventful trip.
I
Full of safety.
I am gonna have to bail at 9 because I have a prior dinner engagement. But
That's okay. It is 9 o'clock, so we could call it there.
Yeah, I think so.
Start with your journey through the fields of the dead next week.
I wonder what we'll find there.
hopefully not the dead.
Wait, we're gonna get to go through the
Oh,
fields
dead
of dead next
generally
time?
aren't.
Yes.
Yes,
Um,
The undead
Scary.
have to worry
Ancient
about.
battlefields, dolmens, and barrow mounds.
Ooh, barrow mounds. Ooh, my favorite.
Barrows are fun though.
Talk among the traders is that it's a very bad idea to light a fire on a hilltop at night in the fields of the dead.
Oh. Really? So things can
So somebody's gonna have to hold Hudson Sword down for going to do it.
I do still have 50 feet of rope in my bag.
And now I move 35
I
feet.
have
per
100
step.
feet of rope.
Aha!
I have two different types of rope. 50
Nice.
feet each. Yeah, because I got one in my adventurer's kit and I got one in my background.
Oh,
items.
perfect.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, you get rope as a sailor.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, that does make sense.
No, it does,
Yeah.
but it's one of those things. It's like, aha, I have some already.
Now I
Very
literally
good.
have
Well,
more
we'll
than
pick
I
up there
had.
next week.